it's me, Julaika Rico, and we're gonna talk about mathematics in our world. According to Ian Stewart, we live in a universe of patterns. So today, I'm gonna tackle about 12 different patterns and give examples that I found in our home. So I hope you enjoy watching it, and let's get started! So the first object that I'm gonna show you represents the reflection symmetry, or also known as bilateral symmetry. If you will flip or cut the object into two, it will have a reflection of itself. So this is my first object that I found in our house. So if you cut this object into two, it has a mirror effect of the other side, just like my face. So the next object that I'm gonna show you represents the fractals pattern. So as we know that fractals has a never-ending pattern, so I made my own snowflakes to represent the fractals patterns. As you can see, snowflakes has a never-ending pattern, and this is my example of fractals. Next pattern that I'm gonna show you is tessellations. So as we know that tessellation is tiling that uses an object to cover the surface with no gusts or overlaps. So this is my example of tessellations. So as you can see, there are shapes that covers the surface and it has a tiling effect. So the next pattern is stripe, which are made by series of bonds and strips with the same width, color, and length. Stripes. So the next pattern is spots, which are also the same with stripes that are made by series of dots with the same width, color, and length. So this is spots. So the next pattern that I'm gonna show you are meanders. So we know that meanders are curves that wind or bend. So I'm gonna give you examples by using my hair. I curled my hair and it formed a pattern of meanders. So it curves and wind and bend. The next object that I'm going to show you represents the spiral. Spirals are shapes that wind in a gradually widening or tightening curve. So this is my example of spiral. As you can see, spirals. So the next pattern that I'm going to show you are cracks. So we know that cracks has a split that breaks the object into two pieces. So I'm going to give examples by using this. It has a crack that breaks it into two pieces. This is my examples of fractures. A separation of an object into two or more pieces under stress. The next object is foam. So this is my example of foam. My next pattern is bubbles. So a bubble wrap is my examples of bubbles. Last pattern that I'm going to show you is affine transformation. So I just created my own affine transformation because I cannot see anything here that has that pattern. So this is my affine transformation. Know that affine transformation is a linear mapping method that preserves points, straight lines, and planes. The processes involved in affine transformations are rotation, reflection, and scaling. So this is my affine transformation reflection.